Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Want to give double honors to our apostle, Elder Great Millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there, preach his truth. It's like it. Preach the truth and all truth and sincerity. His brother Tazan Kabar from the GMS Miami, the Herds of Yahushai 144 came back with a quick, Hebrew word of the day lesson. All right, but before I start this video, we want to touch up on the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. All right. Who they so-called God, his true name is Yahweh, which his name mean he exists. The true name of his son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ, his true name is Yahushai, which his name mean he saves, he delivers, what he's soon about to do according to prophecy. All right. Today word of the day, Hebrew word of the day we have is Qadawashyam. Qadawashyam. All right, which in English is it means saints. Okay, saints. Okay, Qadawashyam. All right, who's the saints? Ultimately, the Israelites. All right, ultimately they're Israelites, but I'm gonna focus mainly on the All right, the elect. Out of the nation of Israel. Okay, the saints. All right, Qadawashyam. All right, we got the first letter. All right, the first symbol, Slakia. All right, this is Qua right here. Second letter is Da, like a delta sign. Da, I'm writing to the best of my ability. Qua Da Wash. All right, you're going to have the W-A. Qua Da Wash. Qua Da Wash. All right, it's going to be this right here will be S-H-A. Okay, S-H-A, but because we have the little symbol under it, it drops the A. Okay, so instead of being Qadawasha, it's Qadawash. So let's remove that A. So it's Qadawash, and you got the YA right here, the symbol for the YA. And like another thing, for another example right here, the last symbol, all right, is Ma. Okay, it's Ma. But because we have the last, we got that, indicator at the bottom, it drops the sound or the A, mainly the sound of the word. So it wouldn't be Qadawashama. It'll be Qadawashyam. So, let's remove that A. So Qadawashyam. Okay. And you got the yum, which makes it plural. So it's not just saint, it's saints. Saints with an S. All right. Multiple. All right. And, I'm going to bring out a couple precepts that ties with the word saints, mainly focusing on, the elect, all right, out of the nation of Israel. So like, right, this is a little bit more prettier. All right, so let's get a couple precepts. All right, I already have, full right here. Qadawashyam. Let's start with Daniel chapter 7, verse 18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. Okay, and we know through prophecy and through understanding, the scriptures through Yahweh Shai, through the Spirit, probably Yahweh Shai, we understand that when you're outside crack them clouds, okay, with the chariots and the angels, he's going to beam on the elect, and through the Spirit, we're going to take, all right, what belongs to us. All right, the earth. The earth belongs to, the nation of Israel. All right, starting with Yahweh on down. All right, the things that, the riches, and so on, so on. Even to the animals and everything, man. I can just put it, I'm going to just put it plain as everything. All right, everything belongs to the nation of Israel. Okay, and we're, rightfully going to take back what belongs to us. All right, because why? That's, part of prophecy. We're going to get everything that belongs back to us. And the Lord is going to make us upright through the Spirit so we can enjoy these things. The reason why the earth is given to the hand of the wicked, the reason why we don't have it right now, because we went off as a nation. All right, we went off as a nation. We broke the first covenant. All right, we, served other gods, went way off. All right, played a harlot as a nation. But in due time, the Lord is going to have it where we're going to have the kingdom back. The earth back, which the kingdom is going to be upon earth. Okay, so we're going to take, all right, this place, man. All right, it's not going to be a smooth transaction where Esau's going to be like, all right, because we understand that's who's ruling right now. All right, the wicked. All right, Esau's not going to be like, okay, it's your turn. No, we're going to have to take it because, he ultimately wants to rule the whole earth forever in himself, but it's not for him to rule. Okay. All right, and in part of that, before you even rule, hey, we gotta watch this place fall down, especially Babylon, man. Okay, we're gonna watch it, this place fall down. All right, starting right now. All right, because we are throwing these prayers, all right, hastening the day, all the way coming to when y'all shall actually crack them clouds, man. Or before even y'all shall crack them clouds, when them nukes start hitting, man. All right, when the nukes start hitting, all right, it's just simultaneously is when the Lord is gonna crack them clouds, man, and that's gonna be, start of that new rulership in us having the kingdom, and that's where in henceforth, Yahushai and the angels and up to and also to the elect. Okay, we're gonna go haywire. All right, but let's get that point. Revelation 14. I think I already got it. Revelation 14, verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast, his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. All right, this is going to the charagmas. That's, stated in Revelation 13, verse 16. All right, that mark of the beast, the digital all. All right, also too, if you, align with Esau's system. All right, the NWO, he has the plan. All right, and co-sign with him in the deeds of that their vision of the fourth industrial revolution. All right, there's destruction for you to come. All right, so the saints shall drink the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, it says, all right, and the smoke of their torment as ascended up forever and ever. All right, and they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and who receive it, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. All right, that's the main word we focus on. Patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faithful Yahushai. All right, the saints are waiting for, all right, the coming of, this destruction. All right, because we know, all right, through the Spirit, Lord, only part that number. All right, we know that, Yahshua got next. Us as a nation got next. All right, Jacob got next. Esau, you better get put out of power. And this is the patience of the saints, man. All right, the saints are waiting for these things, man. All right, we waiting for, to put our enemies into captivity. All right, which, that's another thing we're waiting for. That's part of it too. Okay, I might as well bring it up. Revelation 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. All right, the same thing what it said, in the previous verse, the patience. All right, they elect. All right, starting with the elect out of the nation of Israel. They constantly, on standby mode, waiting for these prophecies to play out. All right, the coming of destruction of this, Babylon, and of the heathens and our enemies, and also to the destruction and soon slavery part 2 of our heathens and our enemies, starting with Esau, all right, the so-called white man on down. Okay, and it says in the faith. All right, so the saints, they have faith. All right, this is gonna happen. They have belief. They have hope. All right, that this is gonna play out. That the Lord is gonna promise us what He has said to, we're gonna rule over the nations with a rod of iron. All right, they have faith that these things are gonna happen, and the Lord, is gonna stand by His word. Okay, because scriptures do talk about how we're gonna be over the heathens, and we're gonna have them under the subjection, man. Okay, scriptures say prepare slaughter for His children. Roughly paraphrase. All right, what do you think that's going into? And mind you, remember, this is the New Testament. Okay, who that lead into captivity goes into, who had led a nation into captivity? All right, which is all through the spirit power by Shema Shah, who had actually put a nation to captivity, who had actually put a people into captivity. You already got to think about it. It's not really too hard. You can ask yourself that. Who have gone into captivity as a people. All right, they be like, oh, so-called black niggas and Negroes and yeah, man. Also, too, are other nations. I mean, other I'll say you could say other nations as in of, you got the Latinos, Native Americans, in a sense. All right, they remember they're still part of Israel. Okay, you got Levi that still ties in. They'll categorize that as the same part as Negroes, but these were people that led into captivity, man. All right, and the saints are waiting. All right, the people that's in the right mindset, ultimately the elect, are waiting, and they believe that in due time the Lord is gonna have a word. They're gonna be able to rule over their enemies, man. Okay, they're gonna be able to have the end of the bargain. All right, let me grab that. Isaiah chapter 14, Revelation 2. It's Revelation 2, verse 26. And he that overcometh and keepeth my words unto the end, to him when I give power over nations, he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as receive of my Father. All right, this is a promise, man. All right, and who's going to ultimately, this is going to be for the elect ultimately, out of the nation of Israel, starting with the elect out of the nation of Israel. All right, which that is the saints. Okay, we're waiting to rule over our enemies, man. Okay, no one we part of that number. Okay, all right, but let's go back to the word once again. It's double check. It's called Qadawashyam, Qadawashyam. Okay, saints, man. Okay, that's the Hebrew word of the day. Low one in this video, is quick and edifying to the point. Give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Give double honor to our apostle and elders, great Muslim. Also say shalom to all the Akim, preaching the truth. Choose city. I'll say apatam, wa shalom.